I decided to do something very scary. I'm going to clean my room, and I'm going to take everybody with me. My room is a sty, you know what I'm saying? At the end of this, my room needs to look like a showroom in an IKEA. If it doesn't, then I've failed. I've divided this room into 5 areas. The nightboard, the bookcase, closet, the dresser, the desk and its drawers. Tippy's in here too to help me for moral support. Right, Tippy? With these 5 categories, we're gonna start with the one that's the least messy and work our way up to the one that's the most messy. The one I feel like is the least messy is gonna be the headboard. So this is the before. It's messy. This was the least climactic cleanup I've ever seen in my life. Tippy, isn't that beautiful? The next hardest thing to clean is gonna be the bookshelf because it's basically cleaned out, but there's just stuff everywhere. Also, I feel the need to mention that I'm dressed like 2004 3D glasses here. Look what I found. I've obviously been using this a lot. So here it is, my final bookshelf. You'll see that I have a few empty drawers, and I gave a selfie stick its own shelf. If you just walked into my room and you saw a shelf for a selfie stick, you would think, who is this guy? So now we're on to my closet, and I'm a little bit freaked out by this because this is where it starts to get difficult. I already have my clothes organized. Look at this up here. Look at this down here. It's a scary world over there. Starting on the top shelf here, we see this and devil sticks. Quite honestly, there's not a lot I want to move up here except for this. Let's just take a gander, okay? This is a set of polar bear pajamas. Polar bear. You see the top has this ear thing on it? So these devil sticks are actually my special hidden talent. When I was 15, I was like, you know what? I want a talent that's weird. And this is what I came up with. I don't need these shoes. I don't need these shoes. I only have one. I don't even have the other one. Why do I have this? Everything I don't need is gonna go in a donation box. Except for this. This is going to the trash because you can't donate one shoe. And now look at my closet. It looks beautiful. Up until this point, it's been pretty easy, right? But this is where it gets really, really scary. We're entering the dresser. See, the top of the dresser looks nice, but this is the junk drawer. This is what's waiting for me. Are you afraid of the junk drawer? Let's just talk about some of the items I have here because I know you're all silently judging me. Here's my old college program name tag from Disney World. How wonderful. This, by the way, was my grandmother's. I don't just have a random teapot set in my room. Now we're gonna start from the top drawers and go down. I'm gonna start with the treacherous underwear drawer. This is not something that you guys need to see. My sock drawer is a cavern of socks. I have so many socks and I'm gonna go through them. Like, at what point in my life did I acquire all of these socks? So I'm gonna sort these out on what I want and what I don't want. So solitary socks are gonna go over here. We're gonna hopefully find a match for these little buggers. This is the pile of socks that were by themselves. How did I get so many socks by themselves? We're gonna play a game called Find a Sock Match. How you win the game is if you're a sock, you have to find your match. If there's no match, you go away to the trash. So, you better hope if you want to survive this game, socks, that you have a match here. Here's a match. First winner here. I was able to match all these bad boys. But these 4, I'm so sorry, socks, but the future is not looking bright for you. These socks are going in the trash. Look how much nicer that is. I'm so proud of myself there. There's all this space for future socks to get lost in. Wonderful. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment that nobody's waiting for, my junk drawer. Let's take a look here. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. Like, this is all full of stuff. How did I get all this stuff in that little drawer? So while the function of the space is still a miscellaneous drawer, I was able to do this to it. Look at that. That looks so much nicer. This next one is my t-shirt drawer, which that's just how I have it right now, so I'm gonna keep it. This is my pants drawer. We have my Christmas elf pants. We have my Christmas onesie. So I have a lot of interesting outfits. Actually, would not like the onesie anymore, so it's gonna go to charity. Like, honestly, when's the next time I'm gonna wear a onesie? This drawer is a little bit frightening. I don't know what happened. Voila, it's beautiful. Everything is pretty magical. There we go. And now, the one I've been putting off because I don't want to do it, my desk. Do you see this nastiness in here? But no, it's worse. Do you see this? But the only way to get started is to, like, get started. So let's get started. Are you excited to get started, Tippy? I'm just gonna start and then it'll be closer to being finished. Well, I can honestly say that was a lot easier than I thought. I just kind of put everything back where it should go, and I dusted it, and now this is what you see. These messy cords are for videos and crap, but I'm not out of the woods yet. This is a lot going on in here. Look I drew this ruler when I was a kid. I need to throw this out. I just found a really sweet postcard from somebody I haven't talked to in 4 years. I'm gonna text her right now, even though it's been 4 years. I'm just gonna say hello. Now we go in here. I'm done. No one has to know. This is the only thing that's bad in this whole room. I can live with myself, okay? I'm good. I'm good. So if we look at my final room, honestly, it looks basically the same with a few variations, you know? Overall, I feel like this room is a lot cleaner, but for the viewer, that was completely anticlimactic. So thank you for making it this far. I don't know why you did, but I appreciate you. Well, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and be sure to check out some of my other videos. Maybe one day I'll go in here, but I genuinely don't want to.